We're here, it's day one. The WBC's 60th annual convention is about to be open.
Right. We're making content for the WBC.
It's going to be a really good week.
Some colourful content there.
Learning from the man who can eat anything.
This is not what you see on television. This is the boxing world coming together as a family.
It's day one here at the WBC 60th annual convention here in Acapulco. As you can see behind me, all starting to get very, very busy. We've got champions of the current, the past and the future. Everybody gathering behind us. Let's go inside and have a look at a very, very busy day here in Acapulco. Let's go. That's Miguel Berchelt, former WBC super featherweight champion of the world, just over there, recently retired. We've also got former WBC welterweight champion Victor Ortiz over there. Mexican modern great Carlos Cuadras over there.
Here we go, the opening ceremony.
Here, I want to go ahead and welcome all of you to the 60th annual WBC Convention here in Acapulco.
To have so many champions here together is a great accomplishment. It's a great moment of truth.
Shawn Porter!
What makes the green belt so special? Why does everyone want to wear the green belt? Why does everyone want to win the green belt?
So while we're here, we have to interview and get content with Mexican legends or Latin legends or even North American legends, any legends really, for our partners, as well as our own kind of channel. We're here to create content for the WBC, the World Boxing Council. It's the WBC Convention. So getting Roberto Duran in the bank today, and of course Nonito Donaire, they're two big names. So getting them was great. We've got some interviews lined up tomorrow as well. So yeah, it's been very good.
I suppose the main reason I'm here is to get content with the Mexican or Latino legends, Latin legends. So obviously, I want to make sure that we get that. So having got one in the bag today is, a relief. Hopefully we can get some more. So it's just about making sure we get those interviews in the next few days.
It's like first thing tomorrow.
How? I mean, and ratings are not really there's not gonna be really that many earth-shattering.
Yeah. No,
like it's the mandatories. That's the big kind of breaking stuff. So
okay, you're right. If we go live, then it completely
takes away
absolves any problem.
as soon as it's done.
So we've just arrived at the cultural centre. The guys are getting out of the car now. If you look behind me, there's two armed guards just waiting outside the cultural centre to make sure no one comes in. But it's still a bit like, it's an interesting arrival place. Have a look.
So this is actually interesting. The guy who I went to school with about 20 years ago put this piece together. He's called Liam Kerrigan, boxing mad artist. Of course, does a lot of boxing art, and this is something that he put together and submitted towards WBC for the convention this year. There you've got Pepino Cuevas, former great fighter as well, Mexican fighter. Salvador Sanchez, widely regarded to be one of the greatest featherweights, one of the greatest Mexican fighters of all time before he died.
Vuelo como mariposa. Y picó como una abeja, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Tiny those little Reyes gloves are. You want to be hit with one of them.
A la cámara, campeón. Ahí está. Acá, por favor. Aquí, por favor. Carlos. Carlos. ¿Cómo has cambiado? Carlos.
¿Quién no recuerda las grandes peleas de Pipino Juegas de los años 70, caray? Cuando
Rafael Limon, Bazooka Limon, another great fighter. It's very esteemed company we're in here. And you can see what it means to all of the Mexican people to see all of these legendary fighters. Quite a humbling experience. Look, you see, you've got kids here, you've got babies, grown men, women, children. Let's go and have a look. Trying to get Zaragoza to sign this. I think we're done.
Who is that for the casuals out there?
So he's a former bantamweight, super bantamweight world champion.
Any notable victories?
Beat Carlos Zarate, who's like one of the great Mexicans of all time.
Venga, venga, venga. Suavecito, suavecito. Aquí. El gancho, el roca, el gancho, el roca.
Muy peligroso. It's great, that was.
Amazing.
The guy was like that saying, yeah, easy, watch you know. I know, that was dangerous.
Still got it, he looks less stiff than I do.
One of the great punchers.
pozolito y un buen marisco.
Last night we went to a dinner at the beach club.
I'm not known for my dinner attire. I tend to wear pretty much what I want, and usually what I want is something that's pretty comfortable. So I kind of managed to blend the best of both worlds yesterday. I had some nice linen shorts and a nice linen Mexican style shirt.
I've known Rob for about 7 years, and I saw him in a shirt for the first time ever. So that kind of threw me and caught me by surprise.
It was a good evening. It was nice to kind of be around boxing such a huge, diverse, dysfunctional family.
There was maybe 500 people there. There was entertainment. There was about 45 Mexican dancers. There was a 3-course dinner for us. This is looking a bit wild. So we're at the WBC welcoming dinner. It's very big, as you can see. We've got no idea where our tables are, or even if we have a table. So we're going to float about and hopefully find somewhere.
The WBC ordered a special committee to review this bout, and all the ring officials from all over the world scored the bout in favor of Jeff Fenech. The WBC Board of Governors approved the motion to crown Jeff Fenech to become a 3-time world champion. I'm sorry, a 4-time world champion And it is our great pleasure to crown and award the WBC Feather and Super Featherweight Championship to Jeff the Thunder from Down Under Fennec.
As I said, everywhere I go, when I travel the world, and just to be a part of the WBC family is more important than yours. So thank you so much, and to everybody, thank you very much. Enjoy the night. Thank you.
I think it's not really alike, but this is a little gift from Mauricio and the WBC for you. I will make it a little bit taller. Okay?
Thank you, man.
My pleasure.
Thank you,
Muchas gracias. Ahí está. Hágale así. Mueva el bigote para que...
El mustachón.
Exacto. Entonces está así, pero ¿ya viste la
Sí. Sí, mira mis trizas. Y esa es lo que ganaría. Por eso
Serious business. Everything's just starting now, so I think they've just about finished with the intros and they're going to start the rating session soon. So yeah, serious business here in Acapulco. The rating sessions, the mandatory sessions, that's where fighters move up and down in the rankings, fights get ordered. So yeah, this is where you're going to start to see all the real business side of the WBC convention.
Mr. President, board members, Phil Weiss again from TGB Promotions.
Hello, Marshall Kaufman from King's Promotions.
Samson Lukowicz from Samson Boxing LLC.
Kevin Rooney with Matchroom Boxing.
Okay, on behalf of Top Rank Incorporated.
Ahmed, representing Universal Box Promotion and Arena.
Today we streamed a very, very long rating session. I think it was the best part of about 5.5 hours, which is very interesting. It's not something that many boxing fans get the chance to see. And I feel like we did a really good job of capturing that and making the WBC convention accessible to them.
We would request that number 4, Ugas, be moved up to number 2.
Joe Elvis Gomez, highly decorated Cuban, 6-0, 5 knockouts, recently coming off a win against Jorge Cota.
On the Mbenge situation, we have Suleiman Sissoko, who he's fighting on December 17th. If Suleiman wins, we would request that he move to number 5 in his place.
To please take into your consideration Roniel Iglesias. He's a 2-time Olympic champion.
I'm asking a fighter, Xander Zayas, I think he's currently 34, to be moved into the top 25.
I would like for you to consider Joseph George. He's 12-0 with 7 KOs at 168.
To get the world's longest Ethernet cable, which we ran through all of the back of the WBC convention. And then Mr. Faruqi was the man who sat there manning the camera for 6 hours.
It's been long. 5.5 hour, 6 hour stream. A little bit of breakfast nudged in for 10 minutes and one toilet break.
We obviously see that Conor Benn has been removed from the ratings. We would like to request him to be back into the ratings. He's currently under no suspension by any commission or governing body. We expect there to be a resolution on his case in the coming weeks and months, and we're asking for the opportunity for his hearing to take place before he's removed, which we can see he has been removed now, but...
that doesn't take away the fact that he did test positive in both samples. The WBC is looking into that. This is a very complex situation. The recommendation from legal counsel is that he be kept out of the ratings in the meantime.
WBC, it clearly states this will not be used in the ratings. The fight was nullified. We act like it don't happen. So why? Explain.
Of honor,
okay.
And so if I talk to you and you agreed that your fighter had lost the fight with local judges, don't challenge the integrity of the ratings committee.
The interactions between Mauricio and Samson were quite interesting. Mauricio kept telling Samson to shut up and sit down, which was quite fun.
How come if you fight in Showtime 3 times with undefeated, it's number 30? So can you explain to me, Dean?
Samson.
I need an explanation for
Samson, please sit down.
that. Okay.
Chef, I want to keep it basic.
I was like, what are you talking about? And she was calling me Big Daddy. So my name is Big Daddy. Papi Grande, you know.
I never knew how you got your nickname. That's a true story, yeah.
This is what she called me Big Daddy. I said, I ain't Papi Grande, or whatever the case may be. But life is so funny. 5 years later, I'm boxing, and the news reporter says Bowe beat him like he did daddy. Big Daddy came in. That's what happened.
So the current predicament is Kieran needs to get Bowe something sweet. So he gave him a red wine, he didn't like it. Gave him a rosé wine, and he didn't like it. And now Kieran is gonna get some sort of cocktail for him.
He doesn't want wine. I think we've established that it's not wine that he's after. So the staff over there have got every single liqueur on that shelf there, and they're telling me which one I want. Can we borrow you? Your guess is as good as mine.
We're here again live at the WBC 60th Annual Convention in Acapulco. It's the mandatory session today.
I'm speaking on behalf of Tony, who is my trainer. I'm saying that he is prepared to fight.
Keith Thurman was also on the team, and Keith and I were in the back, we're in the locker room.
Coach Shawn Porter, thanks very much for speaking to us.
Shine, and I'm continuing to improve and improve with it.
Hot on this coach. Are you hot?